Okay, I think we're back. So here's the thing, Barry. Oh, I'll say this, okay. So one thing, it's probably gonna prompt for ads. Let me see if I can force it to not do that. Um, so so here's the thing. This time it's because I opened another browser window. It has done it because I have used my keyboard. It has done it because I expanded Discord. It's done it because I've switched a scene. One time it did it simply because somebody raided me. There's no consistency as to when it suddenly decides to state that my stream key no longer works and OBS crashes. And no one can tell me why, even though I've provided the crash report and I have provided my logs. My logs are clean, and my crash report constantly says it's my core audio. And that they're saying that's the only thing the crash report is. I have uninstalled OBS, I have reinstalled, I've done a complete wipe of all of that. I've uninstalled all of my audio drivers and reinstalled my audio drivers. I have updated my video card, my video drivers, all that stuff. I'm not in the Twitch Creator Club, no. But several people are reporting the exact same issue. I don't know what it is. And I go onto the OBS forums. People are all saying that they're having issues, they're having crash report issues, and no one has touched mine. Yeah, could not access the specified channel or stream key. Exactly, yes. And I update the stream key, and I have to this entire thing. And then it's questionable whether or not it'll work. So now that it's crashed once for stream, it means that for sure I can't do any RTAX or anything like that, because it exponentially increases the chance that it's gonna crash. And it doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm beside myself with it. Because y'all are being so sweet, and honestly, stream has been growing so well and so nice. And then all of this has been happening, and it has definitely hindered and hurt the metrics and the algorithm and everything that I've been working on and that you all have been supporting, and it's not fair. It really isn't fair. But I don't know what else I can do. Where do you even find OBS 29? Heck, I go back to 28 if I could. It hasn't been happening to everyone in the same way. And that's the thing, it's everybody's getting crashes, and all these people, there are other reports on the OBS support forum that people are like, oh yeah, this needs to get updated. One person, they're like, oh, you're just running too many things, close Adobe Creative Cloud. And it's how should that even, why is that affecting OBS? And how do they even know that OBS, it makes no sense to me, some of this stuff. It's missing there, so that's one I have to do by hand. Oh, you love the piece I'm scanning in right now? Thank you. Yeah, it's super cute. Our little hydrangeas, our hydrangeas. Maybe I do that. Maybe I try to go back, because I'm on OBS 31.0.1. Maybe if I can find OBS 29. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hydrate. Oh no, I'm out of juice. I got a little bit left. We at least have people. Oh no, I did that too early. I thought it was done. I have to redo it. You'd at least have people share the art text to your chat so that people can still share. Just explain your situation. I'm sure people understand. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because it's too... I have to redo this one. It's... The thing, though, that sucks is that I want to see the artwork, too. And I can't click on the link. Because me clicking on the link opens the browser and that freaks out OBS and it crashes. So it's like I have to permanently have stream running on one of my other devices in order to see anything. And that's what I would call broken. There are people that don't allow posts. Yeah, I get that, and I see your snack time actually have some cashews off screen. I get that if like you're a really, really big streamer and you've got like a lot of people in your chat and you're trying to like orchestrate a bunch of stuff. Or if somebody has had an issue in the past where like people have posted artwork, but it's say it's a stream that has minors in it, and the person posts something that is like adult content kind of stuff. I was in a stream once when that happened. That was it's really awkward too, because the person rated in, right? And they were working on something that was like not and I think it was like one of those instances where there was somebody who's all like, here's a big streamer, I'm just gonna raid them because they're a big streamer, which means a bunch of eyes are gonna get on my stuff and they're gonna see my stuff and everybody's gonna love it. And it's like it wasn't the right stream, it wasn't the right context, and it put the artist like in a really awkward position. So I get it. Okay, so this one is the end. Anyway, Barry, I'm so sorry. That was a horrible rant. It's very selfish of me. Y'all, if you came over in the raid with Barry, you're still around, or if you have refreshed your page or what have you, please make sure you give Barry a follow. She is an absolute sweetheart. Let me do one more time here. And then I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pin this. There. No, it's fine. You threw too many strawberries. It's true. I've been strawberried. But yeah, if you need to de-stream, you need to take care of you first, please. You first and foremost. Thank you so much for raiding over. I super duper appreciate it. I really, really do. Okay, so did I do... This one I know for sure has... Yes. 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 Is she? Yes. I'm pretty sure I scanned all of these because I knew that I was taking them to the wrong place, so I didn't want them... These are older ones. And these are prints for once we hit certain metrics. Okay. So I'm missing art I'm missing art. I'm missing art pieces. So Water Gecko is in? Water Gecko is not in. Water Gecko was previewed, not scanned. So let's scan Water Gecko. So I know these are all the ones that I just did. These ones are all Goob. These ones are good. This one is Goob. It is for you. What's all this? What's all this then? Ah! This one in? This one is missing. Is this one missing? No, this one's in. But this one is missing. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Okay, where's the book? Where's my book? There it is. Let's see. And Dragon is in there. Tarot is there. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Dinosaur is in there. Why do I only have 29? Oh my god. Who is missing? What? Okay. 2, 3, and then twice. Let me get rid of this one. Delete that one. Hold on, did I have this one under there the entire time, but I don't actually have a scan of it? Oh my god. What the heck? Bingo, what the heck? And this one I have 2 of. This one I have 2 of. This one is right there. This one's right there. That one's right there. That one's in there. That one's in there. That one's in there. That one was right there. And this one right. That one's right there. The bee is in there. The unhinged is there. The shrimp is in there. The mermaid is in there. Yep, is in there. The moss snake is in there. That guy's in there. The magic one is in there. These are not. Oh! I just need to take these. I'm so confused. It's like I can't count. I'm like missing artworks in my memory is like, I don't remember this. I don't know. Let me see. What might be going on in here in my brain? 2. Alright. How am I gonna figure this out? Do I still have Extreme Ink? I swear if you go down again. Oh my god, because I opened a file. Oh my god. Stream, are you serious? Are we still here? Okay. I went to open another tab so I could look something up, and like I just saw the drop rate go all the way down to red. It's so weird. I hope so. Where is... Why is my computer so hot? Okay, no, just jump down. Just jump down. Now laptops, that's a scary number for people if you don't know how hot laptops usually run, but that's a normal. 96 isn't, but 90 is more normal for a laptop. For this type of laptop, at least. I know I'm supposed to be hands-off, but I need to find... what artworks I'm missing? Hands up, hands up. Oh my god, I know where they are. Oh, I've been flattening them for a few more days. Oh my gosh. I just needed to see what one of the names was to remember. Like, what did I do? How did I lose things? What am I doing with my life? These books off of them. What? There we go. Okay. They're still not perfect, but they're a lot better than were. Okay. Oh my god. Y'all, I thought I was missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artworks. 5. That's a lot. That's a lot to think you're missing. I think that's cause for concern. I'm jumping into it already. Oops. I wonder if I try to do a log analyzer, actually I want to look at my recent crash report and see. Yeah, the first line in the crash thread says unknown, and then it goes to core audio encoder. Core audio encoder is a alternative encoder that you can install in your system and replaces the default one. It is not needed, but provides a bit better quality. OBS can't include that encoder with the download, though, due to license things. What is this? Oh god, this is almost 10 years old. Hmm. Yeah. Are you in there now? Are you in there? You're in there. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go. The only other thing that I can think of doing is like doing a complete reinstall of my entire system. But then I have to get a bunch of things to back everything up. Like all of my files and everything. I'm not gonna need that. Well, because I just don't know what else to do because like even when I go through the crash reports of other people that say that they're crashing, they're not getting the same like beginning error as I am. Not something to do with your PC. But people have to go all the way back to version 29. See, I tried version 30 and that didn't. Maybe I should. Where's hmm. The weird thing is you would think that the people who made it OBS would be all like, they would come out and they would say, hey, we know that there's an issue here. But maybe because people are having issues in so many different spots, they can't fix it. Because they're trying to figure out how to pinpoint it all. It just makes me nervous that if I go back too far, maybe one of my plugins will stop working. Yeah, because the latest update that they did, like, when was this? January. It was just like, fixes all these crashes, and that's when it started. Yes. go to 30.2.3. Okay, I have one more to scan, and then the scanning is done. Back in 30.2.1, they fixed specifically an issue with core audio timestamps causing stream to fail. Huh. That was July 2024. Maybe that's the one I go back to. Okay. Alright, and I can put these away safely. Away. Okay, here's what we gotta do first. This is done. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna unplug it so I can finally plug Stream Deck back in. I hate cords, they're everywhere. There we go. I'm gonna unplug the scanner. And there we go. Scanner is unplugged. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back to this. Hi, hello. Oops. That's not the one I had highlighted. Why? Wait, can I do? Thank you. There. Ha 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 ha. I scanned my artworks. They've been scanned. What happened? I literally did nothing. What happened? We're still here, right? I literally did nothing, y'all. I'm literally just putting artwork into sleeves. Literally just putting art. It was on your end? No, I saw like the thing go red, and the wild thing is that it went red, but then it says that there's no dropped frames. Like, what is going on? I guess the next step is to go back to OBS 30? 30.2.2 from like, or I guess they released one the day after. So there's probably a serious update in that. Oh wait, no. August, a month later. Was a hiccup with your connection? I don't know. I don't know. This one has sold. That one has sold. Which is a friendly reminder, TL, if you see any of these originals pop up on social media, because they're just like set up to like auto post on Wednesdays, you want one of them, send me a message. I know I should put them up for sale. It just gets a little discouraging when I see a bunch of originals up on my website and they're just sitting there chilling. You didn't see anything? Yeah. I don't know. You feel that pain? Yeah, it's... I mean, it is what it is. Just would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if someone buy my artwork now? Print originals too. Da, 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 da. And I do have some of my stuff up. I've got like a little section at the local cafe for prints and stuff, but that's different. I don't feel comfortable selling the originals there because they're just like little paper things. And I've got a tiny little corner. I think if I had something a little more prominent, then I'd be like, yeah, I could put originals out there. But I don't. This one sold, so I'm not gonna put it into. I'm gonna keep it safe like that until this weekend when I can put the package and everything together. Who are you? Oh. Okay. You just liked your art today? What do you mean? No, you're here, but you're half asleep. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, they're up on social media, but then, like, they sit on my website. And they just sit there and they never sell. That's what I mean. I like the likes and shares though go a long way. So I do. It's right here. You're talking about the cake one? Wait, which one are you talking about? Candles. You mean this guy? Or are you talking about this one? This is the one that sold already. I was messaged and they've already paid for it. This one sold. Or... calling you out night. No, you're good. Oh! That is an original that is not for sale, but I can have a print. I have prints of it. The reason it's not for sale is because it is in a book. It is in a leather-bound book. So the original is, like, pretty big. Yeah, it's in a leather-bound book. like a proper, it's not sewn, but it's a proper book. So none of these, the originals for none of these are for sale, because I'd have to like try and cut them out. And you can see when I first, this is the first like full on, this is 2020's Inktober's. Like that one's a bad example, but the candles one is a good example. Like I went all the way to the edge of the book on all of these until part, like, was it the last couple, I think? Yeah, like this one I learned about putting a border on things, so I tried it on that one. I guess I did all the way to the edge. No, some of them I do an edge on to try and help it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I eventually started putting edges on them. But I don't think I did that until like halfway through. Yeah, this is the one where I was all like, oh hey, I saw someone do that. That's probably good to do. I'm okay, stream crashed and again, and I opened a browser window. I opened a browser window and it crashed. And I already had a browser window open. It wasn't even like I'm opening and starting a new program. I added a, I opened another tab so I could show off artwork. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. The OBS forums, no one has responded to my help request. And I don't think Streamlabs has the ability to do like the image reaction thing, which is the big OBS plugin that I use. And it's nice with OBS because I can have multiples. And it uses webhooks, so that's how Mixitup knows how to do everything properly. Oops, wrong one. Let's white balance. Let's reset the white balance on this. Because we've got that afternoon sun now. Yeah, it's... I think I'm gonna do what Madame Berry... So, Sparkling had recommended before, like, going back, like, one update, but I think I'm gonna go back, like, multiple updates. I'm gonna do that. And see if that fixes it. Because this was not an issue at all until the end of January, which would have been update 30, it would have been the most recent one, 30.0.1. So I'm thinking of going back to the last proper 30.0, or the last proper OBS 30. 30.2, which would have been back in July. So the thing is that a bunch of people are having issues, but everybody's having issues in different ways. So it's like, what are they supposed to do? What can they do? Alright, what can we... work on? Let me check my emails and see what I got going on here. What the heck is this? What? If you're unable to make the product. Okay. The hamster needs to run faster inside the Wheel of the Machine. It does. Really does, Z. Ruining a lot of stuff. The forced Windows 11 update is also screwing things up. It's asking me like even more so now, because I know that they're gonna stop supporting Windows 10 in, is it August or is it October? The fall of this year. But I still haven't moved over to Windows 11. I'm still on Windows 10. And maybe that's one of the reasons why OBS 31 is messing up so bad for me. Maybe that's it. I don't know. October? Okay. I couldn't remember which day. At first I thought October. I'm like, but you know what? Don't trust my brain for remembering dates. It's not a good date remembering brain. Okay, hold on here. Then the computer died in November? Oh no. But not because it was on Windows 10, it was just ready. It was ready to go to the great beyond, yeah? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. It was a computer that was bought in 2011? Dang! That's a good computer. That's a good computer. That lasted that long? Heck yeah. That's longer than my old MacBook lasted. I mean, it could have lasted longer. It could have lasted longer. But I didn't let it. It was having a hard time. What do I work on next? This one is turn brain off. Though I should work on some stream stuff. Let me pull up. Or are you gonna get upset over this too, OBS, if I open up Air Server? No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not okay. It is okay. I'm down in the red and now I'm in the green again. Now I'm in the green again. It really makes me wonder if it's like too much on my GPU, maybe? But I'm only using between 38 and 41% of my graphics, my GPU, and I'm using 50% or less of my CPU at any given point. May Wallace! It's buffered for 3 seconds on your end, but only 3. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like it's... Everything's basically... It's 50%... The computer is strong enough. I'm trying to say the computer is strong enough to do it. To do what it's doing. But the only other thing I could think of is that, like... Oh, is it overheating? It is getting hot, but it's not getting any hotter than what a laptop normally gets. I need to start... Oh, I gotta start Stream Deck. Let's see if this mucks it up. Let's see if I'm gonna get a drop in that. No? Oh, I didn't plug Stream Deck in. I plugged a camera in. Oops. There we go. There we go. I've got my Stream Deck back because I'm not scanning pictures. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! I'm gonna get something more to drink. I'm gonna get some... I don't know if I should get orange juice, more orange juice, or if I should get water. I feel like I should get water. Probably be good for me to get water. A little agua. A little bit of agua. I did not mute my mic, so y'all are going on a journey into my kitchen. Congratulations. That's what it sounds like to be in Jenga's kitchen. This is the sound of Jenga's refrigerator. Here's the sound of Jenga filling up her cup with water. I don't actually know if you can hear any of this, because, like, I don't know, I can't see. That's my refrigerator. Keep walking back. Why am I like this? Chat, I want you to answer, but also I don't want real answers, please. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. I'm back. I got water. Oh, and I have my cashews because David redeemed the snack. I got the cashews. Got the cashews. I need to... Make sure I'm looking at the right... Let me see here, let me see here. Oh, I don't know which one is which. Shoot. Okay, is this one? Mix it. Leave. Of course not. What did I do wrong? Going 1 inch. Okay. I have to honestly. It's gonna be faster if I call them. Oh god, I have to call a supplier. Ew. Ew. Gross. I'm gonna get an answer faster this way. Okay. Hold on here. They didn't even answer, so now I'm gonna have to wait for a call back. It's fine. We're fine here. Let's make some art. Yeah? It's like a good banner size. I'm gonna take this. And we're gonna edit the canvas size. It's a good, like, I want this to look like a banner. Okay, I'm getting meat in my last cat soup. I don't even know how to look this up. So do 50 by 100 maybe? Common banner sizes. Okay, it was 728. 300 by 50 makes sense. I'll do that. Why don't we do that? Do 350 by 50. No, let's do 250. No, I said 250. I don't like that. Okay, so let's do 750. Like that. I'm going down to 600. Put it to 600. This will be a little banner. And I made a list. Where did I put my list of banners? Oh no. I wrote it down. I wrote it down on the back. Another sheet. Oh no. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Banners. Original quality. I remember writing this. Okay. So I need to. I want to sketch out like cute little banners so that when people put things like they can pop up on screen to be all like as reminders, like, oh hey, don't forget to follow this guy, or oh hey, do this, or like people can call them up. Though it'd be kind of fun if it was like you could just do exclamation point ad or something and a random one would pop up. I think that would be cute too. I like the idea of doing this. And then I wanted to have like a drop shadow kind of thing going on. Wait. I'm gonna give it a little droppy shadow. What could I put down? What if it's like, it's Mocha, and she's like, oh. Mm. I do like, oh. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been on mute this whole time. I've been on mute this whole time. Professional streamer right here. I'm trying to come up with like a gosh, Jenga, what are you doing with your life? Not much, clearly. Clearly not enough. Clearly not enough. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So I'm trying to come up with like a cute little thing for these banners. So one, maybe it's to join the Spirits Guild and little ghosty will be like floating, and then, or maybe it's just Spirits Guild. Come on. There we go. Okay, so then that's like the Spirits Guild, and then don't panic. And the next one would be like don't panic. Use a towel. No. Turn this into like a towel. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Part of me wants to draw a very sad Marvin. Maybe not a sad Marvin. Who knows anymore? Who knows? What if I put like little lightning bolts here? Oh, I know how to do a lightning bolt. Really, I promise. Oh god, what was I gonna put on here? Your parents don't want you to know. Your parents don't want you to know. What, Wallace? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Your parents don't want you to know how to make your parents don't want you to know this elite retro art hack. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. Elite retro art hack. And I've asked why am I this way and no one responded, so we'll never know. We'll never know. I have a monkey paw emote that I made a long time ago. Where? Oh, where? It's the donut. Is it behind these ones? No, this was used for the BRB screen because this is Jengabot. Yeah, it's a Jengabot. I need. That was a while ago. I mean, do I have like a separate... I mean, these are all too soon. I must have like a separate emote. I do. Here's Monkey Paw. I miss the energy of the lines back then. They were very playful. Ooh, hands off. Hands off. Oh my gosh, I am zoning, y'all. How is all your stuff going? How's everybody's stuff working on? I think mine's going pretty well. I think things will be fine. I think it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what I can do for cute little banners. I just want something, like, additionally cute to pop up on screen. Have some sort of, like, user engagement that y'all can set off. I like doing that kind of stuff. I really, really do. I'm just wondering if I'm just tired right now, you know? I'm just a little tired, perchance. Points. Does anyone do anything fun for the weekend? I'm trying to think what I'm doing. I think I have to do something. Oh, I have to do something very boring, and I should actually get that done. Where do I? Oh shoot! I need to get an oil change. Okay, there's like Jiffy Lubes. I could go to a Jiffy Lube. I usually like going to the dealership if like the car is new, but like, so, oh, Goose, hello, how are you, darling? Hi, welcome in. What you up to? I'm just ranting about how I need to do the most boring thing ever and get an oil change. I'm also trying to figure out like something to do. I want to add some fun things for stream. You're so very eepy. Oh no, did you not get a lot of sleep? Or did you get sleep but it was not restful? Two different things. You got you there. Yeah, that's the thing. I've learned from many a years asking the wrong way. I don't know my license. I just want to know, like, I don't want an estimate. I want to know, like, you take freaking... Oh my god. I just want to know if I can just show up or do I need an appointment on a Saturday. That's literally all I want to know. Oh my word. Or are we back at it? We're back at it, aren't we? So I'm trying to, like, I want to make little banners to pop up on screen. And I'm just trying to figure out which ones to do. Like, I think, so I have mostly silly ones, right? I have one that's gonna be for potions, so it'll be animated. It says potions for you, and then it'll switch to throw one today, because we've got that bit, or that channel point redemption. And then one was gonna be like Spirits Guild, one free haunting. It's just like a thing that'll pop up. You love Monkey Paw stories? Wallace, yes. I do, and then one that's don't panic, and I'll just say don't panic, and just a towel, because I love me my Douglas Adams. Yeah, so I do oh, thank you for cleaning stream. Honestly, Z, it needs it. It needs a little clean. The Monkey Paw, I do Wednesday evenings once in a while. I'll do a Monkey Paw request night where people can request artwork, and I'll draw their prompts. We're gonna get what you asked for, but not what you expected. And that's what has to go on here, so... But this is like an old emote that I made back in the day that I think I took off. I don't think it's on Twitch anymore. Because it was hard to read Monkey Paw anyway. It should be like broken up. But I think if I do like this, and then I duplicate it, and I flip it, then we can do... let's say... Monkey Paw Wednesdays. And it's like... Request a free drawing. I can't spell. Dwine. And then it will go, what is gonna go what? Tao, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hi, welcome in everybody, welcome in. My name's Jenga, I do art. I am a digital and traditional artist here on twitch.tv. And you can see some of my artwork popping up on screen as you take a gander here. Let me give you a little shout out though, Tal. That is not a shout out. That is the error report. Oh, and then if you are so interested, you can also see more of my stuff over on Instagram or Blue Sky. But enough about me. Enough about me. Tal. Tal. Why is it saying it's not right? Oh, I didn't do an exclamation point. That's why. Tal, what are you up to? What game did you end up playing? What? There we go. You said you were playing retro, so you're playing Mega Man. Let's go, let's go. Well, if you need to de-stream or do whatever it is you need to do to calm down your, you raiders that came into my stream, well, you know what I got for you? I got pillows, I got blankets, I got comfy cushions. I don't have a mochaccino here because she's at daycare, but here's a video of our little pupper that loves to be here once in a while. There she is, the sweet baby angel. She will do anything for a belly rub, especially if she gets to nom at least my hand. But that's what we have for you here. We are actually doing a co-work day, body doubling basically. We're getting our work done, we're getting our stuff done, we're moving on, we're doing good. We're doing good. So join on in, hang on out. Be nice little time. Did you get very far in Mega Man? Also, aren't there like a bajillion Mega Men? Which Mega Mans were you manning? Is that right? Mega Manin? I just realized that I'm supposed to be looking at the main inbox, and I have not been doing that. So let me day, no, 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 ads, ads. Thank God these are mostly ads. I haven't missed anything. Oh, and this is stuff from yesterday. Okay. There we go. So what do they want? New. The OG Mega Man, 1987. 40 years. That's not 40 years ago. 1987 was 38 years ago. Got pretty far, and Iceman was still a massive headache, and Elikman wasn't much better. I got into the second stage of Wily's Castle, where I'm being pitted against a bunch of previous bosses, and finally yourself. Your bones hurt now. I corrected. 1987 was not 40 years ago. Don't hurt me like that. Don't hurt me like that. What order shipped? 632. Oh, dang. Okay. I have to... It's in... Roll call. Okay. Yeah, I gotta... Hold on. I gotta take care of this, because this was a fresh order. Okay. Well, actually, no. She put it off... Well... I don't know why I would put her under this one, though. That's weird. The PS3 is 19 years old. Really? Why you hate me? Why you hate me, though? Honestly, I never owned a PS3. I skipped that one. I had a PS1, a PS2, skipped the PS3. Got a PS4. Never gotten a PS5. I did get a PS5 controller Should I have purchased it? No, I shouldn't have. Do I really have the money? No. But then as one family member pointed out, I did have like things that like I won money at, like with fun little family things, and all that money's meant to like get yourself something nice that you want instead of like squirrel it away or hold it on for a bill or something like that. I'm like, okay. So I got myself a PlayStation 5 controller so that I can connect it to my laptop. So I don't have to worry about my PlayStation 4. The controller is kind of dying. The cords are definitely dying. You finally obtained a PS3 thanks to a friend who had a spare, but you haven't used it much yet. So what, like, are the big games on a PS3? What are the big games on a PS3 that, like, people like, fawn over, right? Like, is there a big reason to do a PS, like, to get that? Like, you can't do ROMs, or is it just like a collection kind of thing? Which I totally get. I still have my PS1 and my PS2. The consoles I have is a PS1, a PS2, and a Nintendo Switch. I used to have, and then the PS4. Yeah, the 1, 2, 4, and then a Switch. I used to have a 360. I shared that, and it was technically a gift to my ex, so I let him keep it. I did not take that. Did not take that. But I took my PS4 because I bought that. Fun fact, the PS4 is actually the first console that I actually ever bought for myself. My NES, my parents got me. My PlayStation 1, my parents got me. My PlayStation 2, my friends got me for my birthday. First, a friend gave me their old one, and then it died at an anime convention because somebody was drunk and they weren't paying attention to the cord and they tripped on the cord. They like walked in front of us to be, basically they wanted to be annoying and an a-hole, and they walked in front of us while we were playing on the PlayStation 2, but they were drunk and they didn't like put 2 and 2 together that if we're playing on it, there's cords for the controllers. And so when they walked, it didn't just yank the cords out, it caused the entire PlayStation to get flung off of the dresser and just land face first onto the ground. And it broke. It was dead. So then friends got together and they bought me a new PlayStation 2. And then when I bought a 360, I bought it for my ex. I did actually purchase a Wii, and we purchased that one together. And I let him keep that. And then I bought the PS4, and I took that with me. And then I bought myself a Switch. Finally obtained... Okay, so picking all 3 Uncharted, Killzone, Last of Us, and Ratchet & Clank feature series. Wasn't a lot of that on the PlayStation 4, though? And Skyrim. Skyrim was PlayStation... Oh, no, I don't know. That might have been PlayStation 3. I had that on PC. I grabbed that on the PCs. No, I had it on PlayStation 4. I think. It wasn't on 2. No, I didn't have it on 2. That's not possible. I need that to not be possible. I had a lot of ports and remakes. Okay. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm just gonna transfer it over to my system. I don't know why they rushed to get this done when the rush was removed. Maybe they already had it in production and they're just like, we'll get it done. We're getting it done. Okay. I have to send an invoice for an order. My brain just did the biggest loading screen ever. All those games had, including to PS4 and PS5. See, I think I had Skyrim for PS4. Fun fact, I never actually beat Skyrim. I did almost every single side quest. And there's actually a point where you have to start doing the main quest, but I did most, if not all of it, like a very large majority of all the side quests before ever even going up to see the first dragon to get the first dragon, like, word of power. I just kept avoiding it. I'm like, nah, I'm fine, man. I'm fine, fam. I'll whittle everything. Currently sitting in will call. I think I beat the main quest in like 20 hours max. I still have lots to do. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was the thing about that one. Like, there's so much that you could do that wasn't the main quest. That was like the cool part of it, right? Set invoice. So this is gonna go to here. Oh, that goes to here. And there we go. And that's something we need to take care of. Cool. I cleaned it out. Perfecto. Perfecto. Back to drawings. Free haunting. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, that's right. Back to what? Oh no. There we go. You scared me for a second there, iPad. You scared me. Don't scare me like that. So free Monkey Paw Wednesdays. Request a free drawing. You'll get what you asked for. What is the term? There's a better way that I've said this. You tried to collect all the Daedric artifacts? How many Daedric artifacts are there? A new hand touches the bacon! The big thing that I liked doing, or that I liked to do in Skyrim was, I did the... Is it the Assassins? Side quest that you get the Dark Pony? You get basically, you get like a Dark My Little Pony. Also, the physics of those, what those horses could do, amazing. Loved it. Because the term, if I write it down, maybe if I write it down, I think it out. It's give him what? they asked for. But not what they expect. So that's the quote. So if I switch it for advertising, it would be get what you ask for, not what you expect. Okay. I'm glad I wrote that out. Now I feel smarter. Okay. So I'm gonna clear that. And you asked for it. Not what you expect. Those will be like, okay, so that's the monkey paw one. Next one is, oh, the co-work one. What could we do for the co-work one? I have an idea. I know it's like Christmassy, but I think it'll be fine. Why did I make it like that, though? It shouldn't be like that. It should be... Well, because it's like, oh, this is how big this is, so this is how big we're gonna make this. Frick. It's not what I want. Well, phooey. It's a small collection, but there's good stuff in there. Okay. You're finally back. You got distracted? What? You got distracted? What? They look happy like me. Me happy. Me they're happy. Is it because you got stuff done? What you talking about? She looks normal. She looks like normal. She's not gonna cause no problem. She ain't causing. This is a Jenga staying in her lane. Okay, that looks a little Eldritch Hoarder right there. So let's fix that part. I don't know what to do here. I know what I'm doing wrong. I just don't want to fix it, apparently. Oh, Mizzy, hello. Sorry, I just got that. Hello, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to, trying to make like a little banner that can pop up that advertises like different things that we do on stream. So right now I'm trying to work on the co-work one. How you doing? Doing good. You have an art convention coming up, so you're co-working too, getting stuff prepped. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, okay. So like, is this like is this your first time? This isn't your first time doing an art convention. I know that. This is something I know. Yes, yes. Did I bug you about this last time? Did I bug you about this last time? I want to say that I did. Oh, hands off, hands off. My memory. Well, it's only the second one, but the first one was kind of an environmental nightmare. Oh no, was it like outdoors or something? So I'm doing one in August, and it's not a 3 or 4 day. It's like a 2-day convention, I think. I think it's just 2 days. But I don't know, like, how much of anything to bring. And I honestly don't know what to bring. Like, I want to just bring my stuff. And it's it's not an anime convention. It's a, but it's not specifically like a comic book convention. It's like an amalgamation of like comic books and video games and anime and that kind of stuff. It's not like a nerd market, though those would be really cool to get into. I just don't know because I realized that it's like, yeah, I paid to sign up for this and all that jazz. I don't do a lot of fan art stuff. I don't really do fan art stuff. And I don't know if maybe I should do some? I don't know. The only thing I could think of that I could do as fan art is I have some friends that have done it before too, and I'm like, well, this is something that I could probably do, is like do like cute gouache paintings or something of environments in different games. The first one I did was outside on a day that was supposed to be cloudy, but it rained. I wasn't super prepared, so of course one of the things I didn't bring was a canopy sides. Also, I live in a rural area, so the crowd was really only there for, oh no, that sucks. Yeah. Do you want to do fan art? Fan art? Yeah, there are things that I don't mind doing fan art of. Like, I don't mind doing, like, drawing some cute Pokemons. I think that's cute. But, like, I'm not somebody who... And I've drawn, like, Sailor Moon fan art in the past, don't get me wrong. I am a living, breathing, geriatric millennial. I have drawn me some Sailor Moon fan art. But I haven't really ever drawn... Like, I drew, like, some Xenogears or Xenosaga fan art before. But I haven't... It's not, like, a thing I do. It's just not really a thing I do. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why it's always kind of hurt me when I did conventions in the past. But I did sculptures. Like, I would do... People could commission me to do a sculpture of a character that they like. Like, that was cool, that was fine, whatever. But I didn't actively try to go out to do a lot of that stuff. I think the only time I did was I did a series of sculptures of the Smash Brothers characters doing their taunts. Like, their mid taunt. That kind of sounds like a space for the next... I have for the next week. It's a mini SuperCon in a small town, so there'll be comics and video games. Yeah. So, like, do you have, like, a lot of original stuff that you're putting in there? Or are you airing more on, like, catering to kind of like the, not necessarily the art style, but the demographic? Drawing fan art to sell fan art won't come out the same as your art that you do love to make. This is true. And that's the thing that I'm concerned about. I think, like, you can tell. I think you could really tell when somebody is just making something to make a buck. And something that they really care and they're passionate about. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, well, you also need to make money to eat, right? Did you do Young Link with his little Lion Ranch bottle key? I don't think I did Young Link because it was one of the older, I think it was the version, it was Smash Brothers that had just introduced Meta Knight. Because I remember doing Meta Knight. And so I did, the one that people like really got excited about was the Kirby and Toon Link. I did Toon Link. Kind of dabbling in a few things. I'm doing some fantasy video game stuff, so prints and stickers. But you also have craft clay pads. Oh, craft clay! That's so cute. That's such a good idea too. I have so much like I still have some like nice Japanese air dry clay. I wonder if it's still good. Maybe if it's still good, that's what I could do. I could make like cute little figures because I like the idea of having like I can't get out of my head the idea of like creating things that are just little spirits that like people could just put in their home and like have them be tiny little precious things. Like one of my favorite things that I got from an artist that is polymer clay. I got it. They were doing like an artist walk in San Francisco in Japantown, and she made like these micro Mononoke little craft things where it's just like one of the little forest spirits sitting on a little tree, and she put it in like a glass bottle, and it's just with a little cork on it, and it's just like stuck in there. And it's tiny, it's cute, it's precious, and I've held on to it all these years. The worst part though is because like how small it is and everything, I lost the business card of the artist and they didn't put like their name or anything on the bottom of the bottle, but it's still something that like I hold so close, like it's one of those dear, like super duper dear things to me. You know? What time is it? So it's 4:21. I think we can get two. We can do like one more hour. I think that's what we can do. And then I'm gonna have to jet. I gotta get the baby girl the sweet mochaccino chocolate. But I have done, and I did do this one thing. Admittedly, it was because I was trying to get back into drawing, and I was trying to like just pump out as much as I could, especially in 2020, when I was going through. Well, I mean, we all were going through some pretty gnarly stuff, but like this was actually the project that I started doing on Twitch. This is the original art project that I was doing, and I was trying to do like basically profile pictures that were playing around with getting rid of lines and everything from the characters, and it was because I did the Sailor Mars one. I did this one and I just liked how it turned out, so I'm all like, okay, well let me just do everybody. And like the Mercury one's okay. They're so not what I do anymore, but I still like the Sailor Mars one. I think that one's still cute. But I went through and I sketched out. Yeah, because there's Pluto down there. So, and they're all supposed to be like in mid attack. So Saturn, Chibi Moon, Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask, who looks like Kermit, Luna, Artemis, Galaxia, Chibi Chibi, Queen Nehelenia, Queen Serenity, which still looks really cute, Princess Kaku, which the line work still I think looks kind of cute, Sailor Star Healer, Fighter, Maker, Sailor Leaf, Sailor Menemezi, Iron Mouse, Aluminum Siren, Lead Crow, Nyanko, Seri, Drunking Vespus. Like I did all of those. But I never finished it because I moved on. Like, so I did that as a fan art, but then just about everything else has been, if left to my own devices, I just make my own original art. Now I might use like references that are from like anime cells and things like that, but I don't usually, like I might practice off of them, Where was I? I was in Elements, Twitch Elements, but I don't really do it. Do fan art anymore. Or at all. So get your stuff done. Oh wait, let's I don't think I added the right things together. What do I need to get together? Oh, I guess all three of those things need to get put. Oh no. This. Okay, I see what happened. Put this with that. And put these with that. There we go. You love gifts like that. I make something kind of similar, a little lucky cat in a bottle. They come in different colors to represent the different meanings behind each cat. Each one comes with its own name and adoption date. That is so cute! Oh my god. I want to do something like that, like with little canvases. But I think it makes more sense. I don't know, man. Gosh. Like with some of my cuter cryptid shapes that I made, I wanted to make like little spirits that like you can put around the house. Little canvas art is so much fun. Yeah, yeah. It's always just finding the time to get this stuff done too, though, right? It's always hard. It's hard for me. I have so many ideas, but then there's only so much you can get done. Okay, so then there's the co-work one. Each stuff down. Co-work streams, Tuesday, Thursday. Always feels rotted being constantly inspired but not having enough time or motivation. Yeah, and then it's like, for me, it's I really appreciate being able to do streams and do these co-works. Y'all have no idea how much they have helped me immensely. And because it gets me to a point where like I'll start talking and ideating things that I could do in the future. So then at least I can make my lists and there are things that I can refer to and be like, oh, that's right, I wanted to do this or I wanted to do that. Because when I am just by myself, no social interaction, I'll just end up potatoing. Like I'll turn into a potato so easily. And sometimes it's necessary, but like other times it's like maybe I'm doing it a bit too much, you know? Okay, Jenga bot. Jangabot. I should look at what Jenga bought. I haven't looked at. Really can bring out the best of us. Yes. Nori, being social. No, being social is fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Yeah, Jenga bought over like this. Oh, Jenga bought. Maybe I don't know if help a Jenga bot is really. What if we say instead of making her sad? I'll move this arm. Thank you, Jenga bot. Then we'll just put like a little heart. She's trying to hold on to a little heart. There we go. There's a Jenga bot one. Sorry, what? Wait, what? You have to be social. Social is being good. It's good. I mean, don't overexert yourself, but it's good. Snap break. I just want really thick letters. And I want it to like be very, I think I want it to be very like 90s-esque. Snack break. Jenga not. No, Jenga bot. Jenga bot. There we go. Okay, next one. Oh, responsibility frog. Don't make me. Anyway. It's actually whatever. How's OBS? It seems to be okay, but I haven't opened anything else on stream. I haven't opened anything else, period, on the computer itself. So it's like if nothing happens and it just continues on autopilot, it might be okay. But if something wild happens, then it might not be. You know? Like, that's the frustrating part about it. Also don't know what the core audio DLL. I think that's the thing that drives me bonkers, is I don't know what the core audio DLL thing is. It's a system file that contains core audio APIs, which are a set of low-level programming interfaces that allow applications to interact with audio devices. So it's, for some reason, it's because I'm opening another program or I'm opening another thing or something is setting something else off that OBS gets upset and it can't, it says it's the stream key. So, don't know. What I'll do this weekend is I'm gonna go back to the most full version. I'll try the most full version of OBS 30. Like, I'll do a complete wipe of OBS 31.01. It's very dumb. Yeah. So I'll do a full wipe of it, and then I'll download 30, and I might try and do a test stream, so y'all might get like a notification or something that pops up saying that I'm doing a test stream, just to like do a stress test, because that's the other thing. It isn't anything that I can test outside of stream. And I guess in theory what I could do is I could like test it on JengaBot, like that account, but that wouldn't necessarily be indicative to like what's going on, because then I'd have to like I'd have to set up so many other things for that test that it would just be easier for me to run a test stream on my account. Yeah, we need to do something for responsibility vlog. Oops, I need to move it. Hey Irish, how's it going? How's it going? So something that I want is to have like random banners pop up on stream. So it's like advertisements. And then people will be able to use like a command to like set off a random advertisement is the hope. So one we have is potions for you. Throw one today, and that's like in relation to the the channel point redemption for the potions. And then the Spirits Guild, one free haunting, just like a cute little coupon. Add one. Don't panic, and it will just be don't panic, and it'll be it's a towel. Oh, and then this is one for Monkey Paws. So Monkey Paw Wednesdays, request a free drawing, get what you asked for, not what you expect. And then this little guy here, I'm gonna just like make him bigger and bigger to fill up the entire thing. And then this is for the co-work streams Tuesday and Thursday. Get your stuff. It'll be get your stuff done. Co-work streams. And then we have one. Oh, thank a Jengabot. Please don't thank a Jengabot. And oh, I wonder if it should be and then the other thing for this one should be paid for people who pay. Hold on. It should be Stop bullying Jengabot United. No, Jengabot, Incorporated. Or LLC. We'll do it as an LLC. Paid for by Stop Bullying Jengabot LLC. I love how the little pops up with Jengabot just popped up there. You're like, yeah, it is. Don't thank a Jengabot. So that's for Jengabot. It still has it as Jenga not. I can't. And then one for Snack Break. We could do one for the Pokemon one. Do you want it to be like a more normal, like, occurrence? That's the big question. I want image assist on this. Drawing assisting. Okay. I feel like the eyes are in the wrong spot. Like that. There, that's better. It's Frogo! Yeah, it's Responsibility Frog. I'm back from a meeting, I have no idea what this is, but you love it. Yeah, I'm making ads. They're gonna be ads that pop up on stream. Ad content. Cause darn it, if Twitch can do it, I can do it. Do it for both streams or something. I think it would be fun, but maybe we can each make one and do it for both streams. That would be fun. Yeah, if you want to make one. What? It's another raid! Spirit! Hello, Near. Hello, Small Sprout. Spirit raid! We're in the spirit for a raid by Spirit Weasel. How you doing? Let me give you a little shout out here. You're in love with the raid ad? Thank you. I love it too. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done. Let me do the spiel. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Jenga. I do art here on Twitch.tv. I'm both a digital and traditional artist. Today is a co-work stream day, so we are getting it done. We are getting our stuff done. But you can see some of the stuff that I've done in the past as artwork, and if you're so inclined, you can also check out more of that over on my Instagram or my Blue Sky. We also have a Discord, and if you're so inclined, you can also check out my shop where I have both originals and prints available. But enough about me. Spirit, how was Dark Souls? How far did you get? How many times did you die? Thank you, Nier. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sprute. What a question. Oh no. I finally beat the randomizer I was doing with 171 deaths. Oh man. I have endless respect for people who can play Dark Souls games. I do not have the patience for it. I do not have the patience or the wherewithal for it. Beginning of the randomizer was really tough. So when it's a randomizer, can you like go, if you have the time, if you need to de-stream and you need to like chill out and everything, I totally get it. Do not have me be the one keeping you from taking care of yourself. Oh, Small Spirit, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. That said, Spirit, can you explain what you mean by the randomizer? Is that a boss? Is that like a special like thing in the game? Like you get to choose, or you like go to like a spinny wheel and you're like, what boss am I gonna fight today? Spin the wheel, nobody knows. So I think what I'm gonna do is then the idea is once you click there, okay, basically every enemy has a chance to be any other enemy, and every item has a chance to be any other item, and same with bosses. So you end up in some spots where you normally have a bunch of weak enemies, but they're all turned into much harder enemies. So like, that's something that you have to like unlock, and keys are in different places, so you always have to go through the same game in a different order. And does it randomize it at the beginning of the... Oh, it's a mod. Okay. So does it randomize it at the beginning of every time you boot up the game? Or is it randomized once you start the game, and then anything that has been completed or whatever just won't show up again and you hold on to that? Like, how does that work? My tummy's been unhappy all day until after dinner. I thought I might have to cancel my girls' trip tomorrow, but I've been all right for about 5 hours. Oh, gosh. Irish, I hope you don't have to cancel. Oh my god. The idea of having to go through the process of putting together a girls' trip and then having to cancel. I couldn't. I would be all like, Tommy, you getting some Pepto-Bismol. We're gonna have some Tums, some antacids. I will eat crackers and water this entire girls' trip. I'm not missing it. Basically, it's a I hate myself mode, and I thought people who already play Dark Souls have like a deep-seated hatred for themselves. Because it's so hard! And you go through such a beating. Just once when you start it, the randomizing programs are a separate thing. Oh, okay. You do? Oh no. What was it? I was in... I can't remember who it was that Sam rated out to one time. And the person's all like, oh, DVD got mentioned. And they're all like, oh, okay, so are you Survivor or Killer main? We're gonna, then they're like, we're gonna find out if we're gonna be best friends or not. And I'm like, I'm a Survivor main. And right when I posted that, they're like, hope you're not a Survivor main, because I'm pretty sure, or no, he didn't say I hope you're not. He's like, because Survivor mains, I'm pretty sure they just hate themselves. I would never play this game as a Survivor main. And I'm all like, oh no. Yeah, I guess I do kind of hate myself. You made it through Sen's Funhouse, though. First playthrough, so I'm happy. Is that like a super duper difficult one here? Man, the closest I have gotten to a Dark Souls-esque game is Elden Ring. And even then, I didn't do very much. Actually, this one of my only like popular, like super popular clips, not super popular, but popular clips that like here on Twitch, as in like more than 5 views. And then I think I put it on TikTok, are like a couple Elden Ring ones where I'm just crying because I'm running away because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Like, that's it. Sen's Funhouse makes you want to die inside, at least you did. Sen's Fortress is kind of a filter for new players because it holds nothing back in this part. Oh my gosh. See, I can't... You know what? It's fine. Some games... And that's the thing. It's like, not all games are made for all people, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be celebrated. And they're probably really cool games. Matt, hello, welcome in. Yeah, thank you. We're doing... I'm making banners to go onto the stream. So I'm working on some stream stuff. And they're just gonna be little advertisements, like cute ones that'll actually talk about things that we do versus like just little things that pop up. So we got like a potions one, a ghosty one. This is for Responsibility Frog. I gotta do a mocha one next, and then the big ones that are the serious ones, like the Blue Sky, the Instagram, the Discord, the shop. I put down Ko-fi because I think that's probably something I have to work on this weekend as well. Is figure out tier memberships, because I'd love to be able to send postcards and have like more than just one membership tier, but I'd love to be able to send them to people who maybe they don't want to necessarily support on Twitch. I kind of like the idea that, oh, if you want the postcard, you get that on Twitch, because you also get other things on Twitch. You get like no ads when you're watching me, and then you get access to the emotes, but even the emotes is like, I need to add more onto it. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna ask. You've known those girls for over 10 years? Oh my god, you can't miss that, Irish. Irish, you can't miss that. I'm meeting up with 3 friends on the other side of the city and staying the weekend at one of their houses. Oh, I didn't see that part first. Okay, so it's not like you haven't seen them in a super long time. You've known them for a really long time. Because I would be like, oh my god, no. No. You will bring my coffin to this girls' night. This girls' hangout. Are you doing like one of those ones where it's like you're going to the house and everybody like hangs out in their own respective areas and then kind of chill and exist and like not they don't have everybody doesn't have to be around everybody else, but then like they'll come together like in the evening to like have dinner and drinks and play games and stuff like that. You meet up every couple months. Oh my gosh. That's awesome and also sounds exhausting to have to coordinate. You did it good. What burnt me out was a fat boy and a dragon bro. Oh god. That sounds scary. What's a dragon bro? In Dark Souls, no less. Like, instead of, like, pounding a White Claw, what are they pounding? Exciting news. I reached 200 followers and actually stayed there this time. So we're trying to figure out things for subathon. Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, Spirit! Heck yeah! I love to hear that kind of stuff. It all starts incrementally, it all starts small, and then it just builds on top of it. And that's the cool thing. It's one of the things I love about Twitch. Oh my god, let's go! Okay, well I just got... Sweet. There's gonna be a surprise for y'all next week. Probably gonna love it! Yay, 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 yay. Okay. Incremental progress. Incremental progress, Jenga. That's what it's all about. Oh! Speaking of, she gotta get back to it. 100 followers. Always still surreal for when people actually show up to your stream to actually watch you. It's crazy. Hey, you know what? Honestly, same. I feel constantly humbled by the people that have come to start creating a community around just my little silly stream of doing art doodles and doing art challenges and stuff, and it's so cool. I love the Twitch art. Like, I cannot emphasize how much I love the art community here on Twitch. It is just, it's like no other art community that I have ever either watched or been a participated in. It's like, and I know that people are like, oh yeah, they existed here, there, like, and I can tell you that like they might have existed, but I unfortunately was not privy to them, or I saw them from afar, because sometimes like DeviantArt ones especially, those ones were massive clicking. I just kept falling into the wrong ones. But like the Twitch art community is just fantastic. It gives me, I don't know if hope is the right thing. It makes me extremely optimistic whenever I'm drawing, which is the best part. We're planning to spend tomorrow afternoon window shopping in the city center, grab lunch, then back to the girls' house. Saturday we're gonna do a lovely seaside village and to the cinema. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, I love that. I love all of this. I love hearing all of this. that sounds so precious and so sweet, and this is me saying that I'm very happy for you, Irish. Also, I'm very jealous. So I really, really hope that you feel better, because I need you to go on this trip and experience it, and then let me know how it went. That's the only way. That's the only way. As a graphic designer, you agree art is amazing? Yo, that's what I am. That's what my day job is. When I'm not working on this stuff, especially during co-work stuff, it's because I'm doing my day job where I'm a creative director, art director. I get to use the title. Title makes me sound fancier than a lot of what I do, which is paperwork. But there's still a lot of art involved in it too. One thing I didn't consider when I first started streaming is all the friends and cool people you would meet. I know, right? And for me, it's like I try really hard to be mindful and remember people, and not just remember them or their names, but like remember what it is that we might have been talking about last, or trying to pick little things up. And I try so hard, and it's nice because if I'm not perfect at it, y'all have been so sweet. You've been so sweet about it and so patient, and I super appreciate that. I suspect my gluten binding tablets have stopped working, and or I overloaded on. Oh, I see. So you've got a gluten allergy? If that's a TM, I don't know, but I'm not sure what a gluten binding tablet is, unless it's for an allergy. That's what I'm after. Hoping to become either a creative director or an art director at a 9-to-5 somewhere. I mean, that's what I am. But I work for a small company. I think like the big thing is considering what size company you want to work for that, and then also like keep in mind that your pay is going to reflect that, right? I don't like working for big companies. I don't. So I work for a smaller one, and it's fine. I like small businesses. And the work that I do at this small business, I like the design that I do. I like the clientele. It's other small businesses. It's a lot of charities. It's a lot of like schools, nonprofits, and they're all local stuff. And that's what I really like. But it's important to like kind of figure that out if you're trying to get to a 9-to-5. The only other type of design job I think I'd ever really want is if I did one for the government, to be honest. Because, well, I mean, there's not as much security in it anymore federally, but state-wise, I think that would be just a really, really cool gig to get into, like, some sort of a department that, like, works on the advertisements for, like, just to get information out to people. Because in the end, it's all about helping people. And that's what I like. I don't like... You're not gonna find me doing corporate logo design for the next tech bro startup. That's not what I like to do. So I'm just not gonna do it. There are other people that like to do that instead. You know? I love when streamers I pop into ask, how's the writing going? It makes you feel like, yeah, well, and I also like to know, like I just like to know. I'm so curious. You're looking for a marketing job this summer? Oh, you're excited? Yeah. Well, have you decided? Well, Matt, you had mentioned that like you were trying to figure out where to move, but you still have a couple months. for that. Right? I didn't even think about that, honestly. Marketing is so important. It is. And not all smaller businesses need like a creative director, right? But some do. You're gluten intolerant, not specific celiac. The test came back negative since I'd already switched to gluten-free products. Gluten binding tablets you take before or after you've eaten gluten, so it doesn't make it to where it affects you. Oh, so it's kind of like lactose intolerance tablet kind of things, Lactaid. Okay, so if the idea is that the banner is all like, take care of yourself, click here, and then it's just like Frongo and its hearts. Do you think that's I think that's enough, right? I think that's enough for Frongo. Froggo. Sorry, I keep saying Frongo. It's Froggo. Okay. Responsibility frog. Alright. Mocha. What software do you use? I normally use Clip Studio Paint for your artwork. So for illustration purposes, I'm using Procreate. I love Procreate. It just works for my flow. I love working on the iPad, especially after I got the Paperlike screen protector. It makes it feel like I'm drawing on a tablet or like on a piece of sketch paper. So like the tooth in it makes it no longer feel weird because I'm not drawing directly on the glass. And Procreate just works really well for me. For my professional, well, I guess this is professional too, but for my day job, the programs that I primarily use are Illustrator and Photoshop. Once in a while, I have to like pull out Premiere Pro or After Effects, but it's very rare. I actually started playing around with it's based off of some AI technology, but it's called Neo something. It's an extension out of Illustrator, so you can build vector artwork in Illustrator and then you can output it to this program. It's like a web program right now, so it's like you can use it in a web browser and you can like spin it and you can create three-dimensional objects with your two-dimensional thing, and you can do that in Illustrator as well with their render thing, and it just works a little different. The other one works more like a dumbed down version of Blender, which is kind of nice because I've tried multiple times to teach myself Blender and it has not gone well. Use a little InDesign. I don't do enough multi-chapter design work to really use InDesign. That said, I am working on a zine for my cryptids, and that I'm using InDesign for. And it's always fun to like use InDesign. Like I get a kick out of it because I treat it like I would treat when I built websites. So a lot of stuff is referencing and built in and nestled, and it makes the CSS style sheet creator in me very happy. Recently switched to Affinity, which has saved you so much money. Affinity? Which one's that? You managed to edit a little more of the manuscript today in between bouts. I ended up amalgamating 2 scenes into one and moving some stuff around. Nice! So, curious though, how long did it take you to switch out the twins' names? Or were you able to like clear all that up now? Well, to teach yourself. Lots of stuff to learn. Excuse your cryptids, you need info. So a lot of them are on my they're on my Instagram. You can see them, they're slowly getting posted, but the idea here, I'll put my social up here. The idea is that for Stream Inc. last year, all of the word prompts I used to create a new cryptid like character. and I want to put it together into a zine. And it's based, and all the characters are based off of this one original character that I have known as the Traveler, and she just travels the realms to give people needful things. She's got a magic sack, like a magic bag, and she works for a department, like a messenger department. I need to make her look. Very sad. She's a beggar. She's begging. Oh, God, a begging girl. Gasp. No, 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 no. Wrong thing. There we go. Always scares me when it does that. One-time payment for essentially their version of Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. It's like $164 forever for all three. Lifetime license and updates until they come out with a newer version. Ah, so that's what Adobe used to do. I will say that they have added a very nice quality of life thing to Illustrator, where if you have like a JPEG or a raster file, if you have a raster file and it's got text in it, now they're using their own technology to help you figure out what the font could be based off of fonts that are in the Adobe collection, which makes life like crazy easier for me, because Font Scroll has not been doing it lately. It has been striking out a lot. Trying to like do this in like a Sarah McLachlan thing, like in the arms of the angel. Used it yesterday. It is so freaking cool. I used it a couple days ago. I'm in love with it. I've actually used it a few times now, and it is so helpful. Like, that's the things that AI needs to be used for. It cuts down on me searching for a font that may or may not exist for like 2 hours or something. When you say zine, oh, I'm sorry, I just saw that. When you say a zine, do you mean like a magazine? Yeah, like it's like a little mini comic. Yeah. And I'm working through it as I come to them, but most of the mix-ups have been dealt with now. It was mostly in one specific chapter, so probably took maybe 2 hours. Oh my god. Are you ever gonna name your characters that close in name again? No. That's the next big question. Okay, so if I want this to be like So like a zine usually a zine is like usually a self-produced thing. A lot of times it's saddleback stitched, so it's like a bunch of sheets that have been folded in half and then they're saddleback stitched. Though sometimes like people do like they'll take like it'll be like a small one and it'll be like an 11 by 17. And then there's a certain way you cut it and then you fold it so that it like ends up making it like a booklet, but it's out of a single sheet of paper. And it's that stuff is kind of really cool. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a long-term project. It's on my thing as a long-term project as well. It's over here. First draft scene. So what we did today to get one step closer to it was I scanned in the rest of the artworks. No, I had a kid also point out that it's very similar to the twins in How to Train Your Dragon, Rough Nut, Tough Nut. Oh no! That's unintentional though. Really cool about seeing someone's like headcanon lore for stuff come to life. It is fun, but it's a lot. And then I think the hardest part for me is realizing that like it's all in my head, but then when I start talking about it and I have to start communicating it to other people, it starts to fall apart. Like I'm finding the issues with my thought process when I have to say it out loud. Okay. So Mocha, arms of an angel. McLaughlin, she's sad, crying. They're like, you can feed a Mocha. Maybe you could feed a Mocha? I don't know. I always have to tear her treats though. That most of her treats are broken in half. I think this is accurate. One treat feeds a Mocha for 0.00 or 00. Oh, it should be. Sorry, it should be 0.0003 seconds. There we go. We'll just do it like that. think that's good. That sounds good. The short, yeah. I grew legs. These characters' names are all over the shop. Tiptoe, Rough, and Tough. But also characters like Carintha, Calastos, and Terran. I have a really hard time when I was working on like writing stuff or just in general. I almost always end names with an A. And I don't know if it's because like even my username is a Jenga. It's Mocha, right? My proper name is Jessica. Everything's an It ends in an A. And it's just like, I can't get over it. I can't stop. It's very annoying. So that, to me, looks like a lot of variety. What are these for? These look like headers people put under their stream in the About section. So these are going to be little ads that pop up on stream. People will be able to set them off at random. Or like they'll be able to set off a random ad. So they'll just be like little animated banners that pop up on stream. Because I think it would be boring if they were all serious. I don't think that would be a lot of fun. One scene, I have Tiptoe, Terran, Rough, Tough, and Ruby in a room together. Oh god. No, you're not taking over chat. We're vibing. Yeah. We are vibing. I'm sorry, I'm like trying to be a little bit more attentive. Trying to figure out how to... There we go. That's what I need. I needed to do it backwards. Ew. What is this? We got another raid. What's going on? Makuma, hello. Dango, mock raid, art raid, let's go. How's it going? How's it going, my dear? What's up? Let me give you a little shouty out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I can do it. I'm a smart cutie. Did I get your entire name? Yep. It's been a while since. Oh no. Wait, hold on. I stopped it so people couldn't. I put a cap on you, water frog. Did I do the wrong? Oh, I did the wrong one. I think I did the wrong one. No, I did the right one. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's fine. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, I'm not gonna do this. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Jenga, and I'm a frog princess. No, I am an artist here on Twitch.tv. I do both digital and traditional art. You're actually catching us towards the end of our stream. We do co-work streams every Tuesday, Thursday. And, yeah, we just get it stuff done, but enough about me. Enough about me. Makuma, how was your stream? How was your stream? If you have a link of what you were working on, please, by all means, put it into chat so that we can all take a look at it. I do have to just, I do have to warn you that unfortunately I cannot show it off as an art tax because OBS is messing up. And every time I try to open, like, another browser or something other than letting everything be, OBS is crashing. So, but please, please, please put your link. I want to see your art. Everybody, if you came over on the raid and you forgot to give Makuma a follow, this is your opportunity to do it again right now. Everybody that's hanging out with me, let's give them some love, and please check them out. And if you have that art, I'd love to see it. If not, I totally understand if you don't want to, or if, like, you just want to put up your socials, you can do that too. And if you need to raid and run, you need to de-stream, you need to do what it is you need to do, please do that. I don't want to be the reason that you're not taking care of yourself, because I got some pillows, some blankets, some cushions. We're not going to be here much longer, but for the time that we will be here, we will be comfy. That's the rule. Also, Mocha's not here. She's at daycare, but here's some videos of the Mocha. I think you've gotten into the Matrix, sponsor. Got into the Matrix. I don't know why. I think I put the cap on the wrong. I know I put it on the. Maybe it didn't save. Maybe it's not gonna save until I end stream and I start it again. That could be it too. But this is Mocha. That's our sweet baby angel. That's our sweet baby angel right there. She's at daycare. She's at daycare, right? That's why she's not here. Oh my gosh, but we are at the end of our stream. I gotta say, I'm rather proud of the structure I came up with for naming fairies. I may have mentioned this before, but they are organized by cat. I don't think you have. If you have, I don't remember, so I'm gonna continue reading it. It's gonna be joy. Depending on the category, the name will dictate the generation they came from. What? The ones I have so far in the book are named Ruby and Onyx, so they're born in the same 10-year period. Ooh. You just closed the redeem key. Oh my god. Sponsor. You're back. Your laptop crashed again. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Everything's okay though? You did artwork of Dango Squad Adventures, which are your emotes. Today I drawed about Fat Thursday, which is celebrated in Poland, and Pokemon Day, so kind of cross. Ooh. Well, if you want, so I know your laptop crashed. So if you would like to post a link into chat showing either what you were working on today, or if you've got socials, please do so. My OBS has been acting up, and I can't show it on screen. After updating today, it crashes crazy. Oh no! Somebody else is talking about that. Ghostwood was what mentioned that. Like, people are having a bunch of problems with Windows 11 right now. I'm on Windows 10, but OBS is just like, it's if I blow on it the wrong way, it's crashing down. It's rough, it's hard. It's a hard life for us right now. Aren't we supposed to be in the era of AI? Isn't it supposed to be things supposed to be easier? Isn't that how this supposed to work? Oh, it might reset every time it crashes. That makes sense. That makes sense. 1 second here. Sorry, y'all, the who's a what's it, the vendor just called back that I'm waiting on a specialty quote for. So I had to take it. So I need to crash Jenga PC after every second time. No, sponsor, you can't. You cannot. And I'm gonna try to do a clean wipe of OBS again, and then I'll install like 30.0.2 again. Maybe that'll work. Maybe, I don't know anymore. Feel like I'm desperate. I'm desperately trying to find something. So why don't we find somebody that we can continue this little choo-choo on, yeah? Who do we want to continue the choo-choo with? I'm checking a couple people that I got here. I think so Skittle is streaming. But let me see if anyone else is. They're doing games. They must have just finished. Okay, yeah. Why don't we do I think they just finished. Raid back to me, I'm not live. No, we're not gonna do that, Spirit. Why don't I send y'all over to Skittle? Because I know that I can send y'all over to Skittle, and then I can raid and run. Because I gotta pick up this sweet baby Mocha. I gotta pick up the most important thing in my tiny little life, which is my sweet baby Mocha. So, that's who we're gonna raid. Can I raid out through Mix It Up? Are you gonna show? See if I do it like this. Perfect. Okay. Wait, which one is open channel? Raid channel. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this with Mix It Up. This is new. This'll be good. This'll be good for me to try. When are we gonna be back? Mocha is also the most important thing in my life. Oh my gosh, we're all gonna fight for Mocha. Well, Mocha will accept everybody, let's be honest here. You have a snack, come here. Oh no, sponsor. Oh, please. That's all she needs. She's like, give her a snack. She's like, okay, fine. I'll be here. Be your best friend. So when are we going to be back? So I will be back on Tuesday doing another co-work stream. Now you might see me pop up sometime during the weekend because I'll be doing a test stream. If I'm doing a test stream, I'm not going to be taking anything too seriously. I might be playing a game. I might be doing something that maybe is a little off the cuff because it's just like I'm trying to stress test OBS to see if I can get it to crash, which will be interesting. Oh, you're very welcome, Z. Of course, of course. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody who came in and hung out. I hope you were able to get some good stuff done, some good work done. I know that I got a decent amount done, so I hope the same goes for you. I want to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing just in general and hanging out. I want to thank all the follows, and I do want to thank all their raids. I really, really appreciate them. They're like, we had Madame Berry, we had Tao, and then we had I'm gonna say your name wrong, and that's annoying. I'm gonna mispronounce it. Makuma. In my head, I was like going Mamuka. I was Makuma. Thank you so much for your raid. Madame Berry, thank you for yours. Tao, thank you for yours. Spirit, thank you for yours. Thank you, everybody, for your raids. So wonderful, so sweet. Yeah. And of course, as always, thank you to Gray, my beautiful and amazing mod. Yeah, all that said and done, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Hold on. I read something and I threw myself off. All that said and done, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching this right now in a live stream or later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate you and all of your support, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, everybody, take care, take care. We are going to raid over to Blue Skittle, so hopefully you can, like, check him out if you've never seen his stuff before and say hello. Okay, all right, I'm gonna hit the right button in there. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that button, and then I'm gonna hit the right button here. Oh god, where's the button? Oh god, where'd the button go? Where's the freaking button? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can find it in the thing. We can find it. Here we go. Boom. Perfect.